enthusiasm to play music the way you do?
I'm sorry.
What bands started what bands?
The enthusiast. Let's see.
When me and him were hanging out a lot, we were listening to a lot of like, Fugazi and
Radiohead, Jawbox,
Jawbreaker, Jimmy Eat World.
Yep.
We're pretty much into like everything though. I like everything.
What were your day jobs before you started touring?
I worked at a restaurant right there.
I worked at like 4 or 5 places up State Street. I worked at Arby's for about a year.
I worked at a golf course too right before we got signed. And it was a morning job.
Right before we got signed, I was sleeping all day. Pretty much. I didn't have a job before we got signed.
How did you guys meet each other and when?
January of 2001 is kind of when this band came together, and we met about 6 blocks down this way, and about 4 blocks down that way.
These guys had been playing together for like a year before that.
Yeah.
And I heard that they were looking for a singer, and they gave me a call like the very next day, and we hung out and started to like lick and touch and
tug.
Ooh, tug.
We started to tug.
TUGSCOP.
Are all of you originally from Orem?
No, I'm originally from Orem. I was raised in Orem, born in Provo. It's a Pleasant Grove.
Springville, just Orem, Springville. I was from Springville.
We're all from
Pleasant Grove.
The vicinity though. Utah County.
What song has the deepest meaning to you personally as a band, and what was the inspiration?
Shot to the Heart.
There to blame, darling.
That's a really good question.
Hold on.
Blue and Yellow has a lot of meaning to me.
Yeah, that one's really good.
It's all about soft love. It's about Quinn. You might need the handlebars tonight.
My favorite song is, I really like Maybe Memories because it was the first song I wrote. And
has a lot of meaning to
it.
All of us really feel like.
Make her go in front, make her go in front. Oh, that's cool.
Please walk through the front of the camera, please. Please. Yeah, please walk in front of the camera. Please. Sorry. Please walk in front of the camera, please.
What was the inspiration behind Choke Me, and what was happening at the beginning of the song?
Okay, so we're in London recording, and it was my birthday. So our producer John Feldman called up this really fat stripper, and she came and did like a whole booty dance. She put her belly roll over my bass and was like pumping my bass while she's singing to me. It was pretty gnarly, dude. The inspiration for Choke Me was actually like me and Quinn got in a fist fight one day, and
but
there's a lot of sexual tension between us, like really, honestly. And I don't know. That's pretty much the inspiration, is sexual tension between me and Quinn.
Do any of you come from Mormon families?
Mormon, I do. Is the anti-Mormon family.
yeah.
What about the rest of the band?
Our drummer does, and our bass player
Did not.
He came from a rock.
A hole under the rock.
Well, Bert pooped on the rock, and the rock moved. They don't.
It's a long story, man.
Has being on the road made your friendship with each other closer?
Nope.
No, it's high tension.
Totally.
Yeah.
If you think you have a really close friend, try to be on the road with them for a little while. And
Last person you see before you go to bed, first person you see when you wake up, you're with them all day.
I really want to kill all these guys most of the days, but we do all right. We're all really close. And I'm surprised it's gone as well as it has since we've been out.
What was it like to be on tour with Ozfest and the Warped Tour? What one did you guys like the most?
Warped Tour, I liked Warped Tour. Dude, I had this question 6 times today.
No, I actually had a funner time in the Ozfest just because it was a little bit like more out there, and I was, I was a little bit more nervous. There's a lot more kids, and it's just such a different like. What are we talking about? Ozfest. Oh yeah. He was on the Ozfest too. The only reason I like the Ozfest better than Warped Tour is because the wait, I like the Warped Tour better. Did I say the Ozfest? Yeah, the Warped Tour. What are we even talking about?
Warped Tour was better by far.
By far, a lot more cool people and a lot funner time, but there's a lot more kids at Ozfest.
How did you guys hook up with John Feldman?
These guys have known him for quite a while.
We met him in a show, gave him a demo, he said it sucked, so we gave him another one, he said this
I
is
wasn't in
maybe-
the band that sucked.
Yeah. And so once we started figuring it out, we got rid of our singer, cause he,
Pooh!
and then we
Pooh and pee! Pooh and pee and poo!
so we made a demo and we sent it to him, and he just said, it's good, send me more demos. Things like that.
What is this?
Pooh and pee and poo and pee!
What is the story behind Zero Mechanism, and why did you put that on your album?
It was the second song we wrote, and right here. We're gonna move it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wait.
we were talking about how
Zero Mechanism. Why didn't we put it on the record? Because when we were out doing the record, we wrote about 2 or 3 more new songs that we just liked better, I think. But it'll end up somewhere.
yeah, Zero Mechanism is really like kind of the same as Maybe Memories in my mind. Like it's one of the first, is the second song we wrote, and I just remember sitting in Quinn's room, like just thinking about like what are we gonna do to make this really happen, you know? And all it took was like every day just trying to do exactly what we could do for that day, I think, you know. And that's pretty much what the song is about. It's like it takes a little bit more than just sitting around on your ass.
Did you ever think that you would one day see yourself on MTV?
Kind of.
Oh! No, I never really did. I never really thought about it though, you know? Of course I did when I was little. Like, little kids want to be famous, but it's really weird, man.
It's weird. I haven't even seen myself on MTV. Well, no, I haven't. MTV2, I've never seen it, so. But I know I'm on there, so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's kind of crazy. It's crazy to get on a plane and fly somewhere so you can play music and have people set up your gear and.
Feels good, man.
That feels good.
We couldn't be more stoked, you know?
What bands are you guys currently listening to?
Recover, New Transit Direction,
Blindside, Queens of the Stone Age, Coalesce, Dillinger Escape Plan. Then their new EP with Mike Batten is really great.
just the same old. I just listen. I don't know. That's probably the only new CDs I've really
Bruce
heard.
Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen.
I actually listened to.
The Boss. It's The Boss.
The Boss.
I listened to a CD this morning I hadn't listened to in like years. It's the Unplugged, Nirvana Unplugged. Just such a rad, like
Yeah.
so raw and so awesome.
Oh, you've been getting into George Clinton lately, right?
Yeah! I'm out the P-Funk!
Then last, what are your future plans as a band?
Just to rock, man. We want to keep playing shows and keep having a better time doing it, you know?
I want to put out more records than most bands put out, and hopefully we can do that. But because it's right now we're looking to probably go into the studio next fall, and that's a long time.
Same studio?
I doubt it.
Who knows, man?
But I doubt it.
Yeah, we really have no future plans on what we're gonna do, but as far as recording, but yeah, we definitely all enjoy writing, and that's just as like real as playing, you know.
Okay.
This is Quinn from The Used.
I'm Bert.
Check out theusedate01.com.
Download it, backfile it, type it up, theused801.com it, enter. Spacebar. Deleted.
All right.
Yeah.
Check it out though. Check out that